What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Omar, and here are the 5 tips that will help you glow up after high school. High school isn't about grades or popularity or anything of that BS they're gonna be hearing about all the time. It's about experience. And this is how I turned high school into my lab rat and came out of it a way better human being. I'm gonna give you the 5 lessons that turned my high school experience into the best training ground of my life. Starting off with point 1, which is high school is your training ground. Everyone in high school is trying to be good looking, dress well, popular. Meanwhile, you will be trying everything. Learn how to fail, learn how to get rejected, talk to people you don't normally talk about. Be embarrassed, so be it. It's the one place and it's the one phase in your life where you can fuck up on Monday and be a whole different person on Tuesday, and you will not have that type of reset button later in your life. So trust me, use it. Now, once you treat high school like a test lab, the next question is, what are you gonna be testing? Which brings us to number 2, which is start your passion. Whatever it is that you dream about, that you think you want to do in the future, start it now. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to succeed now. Who knows? Maybe it does. But it doesn't mean you expect anything from it. It just means that you get early reps in. So when the time comes, you've already had so much experience doing so. I, believe it or not, did YouTube when I was in high school. Those are all private videos. But it got me used to the camera. It got me used to talking to the camera. When I played football, I played it all the time because it was my passion. It was something that I thought I wanted to do. I kept doing it again and again and again. Start early. Now, all that being said, the only regret I had was that I didn't believe in myself more. For example, when I played football, I didn't have the confidence that I do have now, and that did kind of bite me. That being said, still start small. It's not about what you do with it then, it's about what it can give you later. Which leads me straight into the thing that will change everything. Point number 3, confidence. Now, people think confidence means to be fearless or to just, I don't know, be brave and do more or not give a fuck. Where in reality, confidence is just experience being remembered. The more you go through it, the less you panic. Take talking to girls, for example, which in this day and age, for some reason, is men's kryptonite. At first, the first time I did it, my heart was literally just doing parkour from how much anxiety and just a rush it was to do something like that. But then the more I did it, the more I spoke, the more I got rejected, the more I just spoke to them just to talk to them, to just get to know a person. It got easier, less stressful, and before you know it, I didn't care. So trust me, confidence isn't some type of magic trick, it's just mileage. Whatever it is that you want to be confident in, just do it again and again and again. And one day, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's easy. Not because you're not afraid, because you've done it before and you know what to expect. That will bring out confidence. Now, once you start collecting that experience and that confidence, it will get you to point number 4, which is your true power and your skill set. Know your skill set and know your power. Now, what I mean by that is, for example, grades. Grades in high school are something that are put on a pedestal. They're looked up upon. Everyone wants to get high grades. They make it seem like the biggest deal on the planet. And in some ways it is. But for example, I knew that when I had it to lock in, I was gonna get good grades, and that was only in grade 12. Grade 9, 10, 11, I focused on what I wanted to do, which was gain some confidence, talk to people, learn social skills. Again, use high school as my test lab. But then when grade 12 came around, I locked in and I got an 86 and I got honors. That's because I know what I'm good at and what I'm not. So if you can figure that out early, you can do whatever you want to do. If you have a talent, focus on it. If you're one of those special people who has some type of talent or an obsession over something, do not let anything like grades or even people push you away from it. Because trust me, they're not going to see your vision, they're not going to understand you, and that's okay. Why? Because you're going to bet on yourself. Early, very early. And while you're building that version of yourself, don't forget the most underrated part of all of high school, which is have fun. High school is that time of your life where you're old enough to get a job, for example, but all the money goes to you and you have nothing to worry about. No expenses, no responsibility. You can spend it on whatever you want. Buy shoes, buy that console, Go to that fancy restaurant, buy the game, travel, whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it. You are at a point where you have the least amount of risk and the most amount of freedom and joy outside of that system. So take advantage, have fun, be yourself, because when that time goes, trust me, there are going to be some moments where you look back at and wish for a second you could go back and relive it. But with all of that being said, if you do those 5 things, you're also going to be looking forward for your future, and you'll be like 10 steps ahead. So in reality, it's not about surviving high school, it's about using it. And that way you'll be ahead of 99% of people. And after that, trust me, the real exam starts. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a comment, like, subscribe. If you have more tips and opinions that you think other people will benefit from, put it down in the comments below. Let's all read and learn from each other. And on that note, I'll see you next time. I love you.